Muy buenas a todos, chicos, ¿qué tal? ¿Cómo estáis? Un saludo, bienvenidos, gracias por estar por aquí nuevamente. Volvemos con Robocop Rock City, como ya comentamos ayer por la noche, cuando estuvimos haciendo el stream del The Last parte 2 remasterizado. Y estamos nuevamente con nuestro amigo policía, mitad hombre, mitad máquina. Y vamos a ver qué se nos depara en este nuevo stream. Seguiremos con esta maravillosa, con este maravilloso título, con esta maravillosa aventura. Y a ver qué pasa hoy. Luego a la tarde-noche tendremos nuevamente The Last, ese remaster. Pero ahora estamos con nuestro amigo Robocop. A ver qué pasa por aquí. Buscando a Spike. A ver qué tal.
Hey you. The old man is waiting for you upstairs. This entrance to the building is off limits. You have to use the staircase.
Vale, pues por aquí.
The old man's waiting. So, it's true what they say. You do have some kind of defect.
Vale, vamos por aquí. Antes de nada vamos a ver si hay algo por aquí. Algunos suministros o algo interesante. Está guapísimo el Robocop, tío.
It's good to see you, my boy. Leave us. I want to talk to him in private. You have to excuse me for not getting up. I'm in a rather unfortunate state. You did exceptional work at the bank. I want you to know that I am deeply grateful for your service to OCP and the city of Detroit. See? I grew up in this very apartment, or what's left of it. It used to be a thriving neighborhood. Nothing like what you see right now. I always dreamt of turning it into the most prosperous district in the city. A new heart of Detroit. Can you imagine? Or do you think it's just an old fool's pipe dream?
Vale, a ver, un nuevo corazón de Detroit. ¿Te imaginas que ese es la fantasía o un viejo iluso? Toda mejora a la ciudad es bienvenida. Las declaraciones no son lo mío. No le preguntes a una máquina sobre sueños.
I agree with all city improvement plans that have the citizens' well-being in mind.
Glad to know you approve. Delta City's construction is about to start. Finally, the old and frail will be replaced with the new and strong. Decay and death are terrible things. You lose everything you worked for your entire life. But I don't have to tell you what that's like. It really makes me wonder, has the time you spent in that armor been a burden to you?
Lo que hace que me pregunte, ¿el tiempo que has pasado en esa armadura ha sido una carga para ti? Me permite hacer mejor mi trabajo. Solo es una carga para los delincuentes. No lo pienses demasiado.
The only burden it causes is to criminal scum.
I admire your confidence. The real reason I've summoned you here is because I'm worried. I'm aware of your instability problems, and it's not a matter that we can overlook. That's why I've requested to have people look after you. Tell me, how are you finding your evaluations with Dr. Blanche?
Por eso he pedido que haya gente cuidándote. Dime, ¿qué opinas de tus evaluaciones con la doctora Blanche? Aumentar mi rendimiento son una pérdida de tiempo. Todo tiene dos caras.
I am happy to comply with any activity that improves effectiveness.
You're a good sport. I can imagine it's not a pleasant experience, but I can't express how much I'd like you to keep at it. I'm sure that becoming a liability is the last thing you'd want. Am I right?
That is correct.
Now we've reached an understanding. Tell me, is there anything I could do to put your mind at ease?
Hola Laia, ¿qué tal? ¿Cómo estás? Ahora que hemos llegado a un acuerdo, dime, ¿hay algo que pueda hacer por tranquilidad? Lewis necesita atención médica. La policía está preocupada con las intenciones de OCP. Hostia, esta es complicada.
My partner has been
Vale,
severely
esto.
wounded and is being treated at Gibson Memorial Hospital.
I'll make sure she gets the best care there is.
Thank you.
I have to say, you brought a lot of hope into this old man's heart. Now, excuse me. I'm not supposed to exert myself too much. Doctor's orders. But you can't argue with them.
Vale. Vale. Pues vamos a bajar.
After all, the peace of Detroit depends on your well-being.
Por aquí no se puede. Habrá que salir de aquí. Vale.
Hey Murphy, are you done with the old man's tea party? Remember to get back in touch with your informer. See if he has any info that could get us back on the biker's lead. Spike is still out there.
Vale.
OCP wants to raise towers and blast
No tengo mi coche, tío.
Go ahead.
Pensaba que tenía mi vehículo por aquí. Bueno, seguimos por aquí. Me está echando la papa. No puedes abandonar esta zona. Continúa antes de objetivo. Vale. Por aquí no podemos. O sea, podía ir por arriba. Mira, Delta City. Recordemos que este juego es un... Es como si estuviese entre medio de la primera y la segunda película.
Sure I'm in the right place, but I can't see my FTO anywhere. Could I have his name, please? Over.
Sure thing. It's Officer Black. He should be one of the dumpsters.
Right. So much for my field training.
Seguimos por aquí. El primer entrenamiento de campo. ¿Qué sé yo? ¿Hay que ir al cine este? Hostia, TJ Láser. Esta es la serie que sale en la película de Robocop. Que Murphy intenta imitar al héroe en en la película haciendo eso con la pistola. Y aquí sale la película.
It's getting so cold.
Greetings. Waiting for the movie screening.
Just browsing to find which movie would most enhance my nuke experience.
Solo estoy buscando qué película puede acentuar mi viaje de Nuke. A lo mejor es el momento de cambiar de formas. Necesitas un empujoncito extra. Cuidado, esta... cuesta deshacerse de viejos hábitos.
The longer you stick to a path, the harder it gets to abandon it.
Amen to that. Nah, tell me, what's the next job for the police's finest duo?
I need information on Spike's whereabouts.
That SOB. I'll never forgive him for what he did to Briggs. Luckily, there ain't much left of the street vultures after the bank heist. They're probably laying low. But now you mention it, I heard about a biker who had a crash near the riverbank just behind the mart. So, your best bet is to check out the scene of the accident, or maybe hit up a nearby mechanic to see if they know anything.
Debes ir a ver el lugar del accidente. Quizá preguntar a algún mecánico cercano, a ver si sabe algo. Ese es el único motivo por el que me estás ayudando. ¿Alguien ha visto el accidente? ¿Escapaste con la moto? No sé, vamos a preguntarle esto.
There's this crazy old bum who hangs out around there. He's nosy. Maybe he could help.
Hay un vagabundo loco que me rodea por ahí. Es un cotilla, quizá sea de ayuda. Ah, mira, un vagabundo.
You really want justice for Briggs?
We owe him. But it's more about Daniel and Gale. And I think everyone will sleep better once those butchers are taken care of.
Are you positive that he escaped on the damaged motorcycle?
Not so much on it as with it. From what I gathered, the bike suffered more than just a dent. I'm guessing he must have dragged it to some nearby mechanic to get it back in shape. I think Ben's shop is the closest.
Vale.
Thank you. You have given me all I need.
I know you're busy, but there's something that I need your help with.
I will not be involved in any illegal activity.
That's very presumptuous of you. I just need help finding a VHS tape in the rental place across the street. The title slipped my mind, and I assume you've got like a database or something in your head that'll make looking for it a breeze. So what do you say? Will you help me look for it?
A lo mejor luego.
There are crimes happening that need attention.
That's not a no. I'll be waiting here if you change your mind.
Vale, ya tenemos la información que buscábamos. Vale, a ver. Rebobina, por favor. ¿Qué tenemos aquí? 63 metros. Vale, vamos a ir por aquí primero a ver qué hay. Estamos buscando a Spike. Luego si hace falta iremos al otro lado, no lo sé. ¿Y esto de aquí qué es? A ver, interesante. Mira, Nuke. Estos son pruebas delictivas.
Screw Delta City. OCP is gonna throw us out of here and start construction.
Creo que vamos bien por aquí.
No need to rush. They're just trying to depopulate our species.
Este es el vagabundo, hay que preguntar a este. Spike en un pajar. Vale, ahora, hablar.
Good day, citizen.
A rightful citizen of Earth, to be precise. The aliens are swarming and killing us
police are not doing anything about it. We're all doomed.
An accident happened here recently. It involved a motorcycle.
I saw it with my own eyes. I recorded the whole thing in my research notes so I wouldn't get mixed up. There are so many conspiracies happening in this city. The only trouble is, those notes are locked inside my residence, and I can't seem to get the door open. Would you mind helping me with it?
Vale. Bueno, seguimos.
It's the one right over there. I think if you give them doors enough of a pull,
Eso es aquí, ¿no?
be gentle with it. A lot of blood, sweat, and alien tears into that penthouse.
Abre contenedor, perfecto. A ver qué hay aquí.
That's it. Now let's have them. I remember now.
¿No puedo entrar?
I remember. That biker wasn't even trying to hide his alien heritage. His body had tattoos from the parlor nearby, and one of them looked rather fresh.
Now I know where to go next. Thank you for your cooperation.
You're going already? I've got more information about alien shenanigans if you care to hear.
A ver, háblame del origen alienígena del fugitivo.
Why do you suspect the fugitive is an alien?
He looked really mean. He had a horn. And that, together with his chunky body covered in tattoos, made him look like some kind of hellish narwhal. If you read my newsletter, number 28, you'd know that all sea creatures are otherworldly. That is why I don't eat sweet corn.
How can you
Enseña el
tell that the
tatuaje.
tattoo design matched the ones from the parlor?
I've noticed that lots of aliens like to mark themselves with specific signs from that shop, so they can be easily recognized by their kin. I went there many times pretending to be window shopping. But I've managed to copy all their secret symbols. And that biker's tattoo was one of them. The skin around it was pretty red, so I'm sure it must have been done very recently.
Vale. Más actividad
Tell me
criminal.
about other matters besetting the town.
Sure, can do. For starters, cats are aliens too. One of them can predict lottery numbers. He can be found near the gas station. And there's this woman who feeds all the stray cats. She must be one of the higher-ups in the alien hierarchy. Also, I've heard some aliens use the VHS store to hide treasure. And last but not least, I've heard that some of them are planning to take over the courthouse. I'm sure you would never allow for that extraterrestrial scum to judge us.
Vale.
I have what I need. Stay safe, citizen.
You're off to the tattoo shop? Just make sure not to
Vale,
get
hemos
in.
hablado con este hombre. Pues nos vamos hacia el otro lado.
Start talking to you, just cover your ears and
Vale, creo que hay más misiones secundarias para hacer. Nos ha dicho este hombre. Pero lo que me interesa a mí es ir a buscar a Spike. A ver si lo encontramos a este papanatas. Lo suyo sería pillar el coche, tío. Mira, esto de tatus, tío. Aquí está.
Full metal armor and you still want piercings. Hey, respect.
I am not here for that.
A tattoo then. It'll really bring out that jawline.
¿Qué tal si resalto yo tu mandíbula?
Hey man, no pressure. I was just trying to be helpful. Anyway, if you're not here for inking, what do you want?
A biker called Spike. I heard he was your customer.
I don't serve no bikers. Don't know who told you that, but it's a load of bull.
Are you denying making tattoos for the street vultures?
You've got no proof, cop. Now stay off my case. I need to get back to my work.
Pues no me ha dicho nada el cabrón.
What next? You're gonna try to tell me that I'm smuggling nuke in a red inker?
Do you?
You still here? I don't want my customers to confuse my parlor for an auto shop.
No sé si hay más. ¿Qué hay más? A ver qué hay aquí.
I found evidence of your connections to the biker gang.
I'm not telling you nothing, cop.
Spike and what is left of the street vultures are going down. It is your choice if you want to join them.
Ah, fuck. I told him not to come in here when he was so hot. He brought this on himself.
Where is he?
He's got a place nearby somewhere, but I don't know where exactly.
I am afraid this information is too vague.
His motorcycle must be parked outside. It's some sort of chopper. I don't know. You can check the plate number on that
Es una
photo.
chopper.
Wise choice for a scum artist.
I can't concentrate with all those reflections bouncing off your armor.
Ahí tenemos otra pista. Vale, ahora estamos a 100 metros. Pues habrá que salir. Hemos escaneado la moto.
He's waiting in the car.
¿Qué me está diciendo este? A ver.
It is an honor to finally meet the hero of the city in person. It's a shame that our basketball team can't fill us with similar pride. Just lost to Atlanta. Some say it's because of a lack of team players. Do you think it's that important? Being a team player?
Por falta de jugadores de equipo. Bueno, vamos a ver la primera.
Cooperation among police officers helps increase efficiency.
And not just among police officers. I'm glad you look at it that way. As for me, I have always valued team play. That was the way things were when my parents worked for the city. My grandfather used to tell me that this neighborhood was a great place for an evening stroll. Now it's different. Kuzak allows the city to be taken over by criminals. He can't stop it because he's not a team player. He fails to realize that OCP has given this city its most precious treasure. You. I want to work with you in OCP to improve this city. I want to take care of your interests. It's about time someone did. But to make it a reality, we would need your support. So, what do you think about getting involved in politics?
Política. Esto está en inglés, tío. ¿Por qué está en inglés ahora?
I stay far away from politics.
No me involucro en
However,
política.
politics does not stay away from you, does it? You are the symbol of the city. Everything you do, everything you say has a political impact. No matter if you talk privately or publicly. You should choose what you want to represent. Incompetence and unaccountability, or partnership and determination. Only one of these paths leads Detroit to its former glory. You say you value team play. Together, let's form a team for the good of this city. We have a common goal. Together, it will be easier to achieve it. You'll have to forgive me. We're already late for another meeting. Now think about what we've discussed. About what we could do for this city. Together, as a team. I count on your support.
Bueno, ya veremos. Bueno, seguimos adelante. Después de este momento Kit Kat, para meternos en política. Para meterse Robocop en política.
Yes, sir. He can hear you.
Hey, Silverboy. The tracker says you were near the apartment of that domestic terrorist we talked about. Your memory is probably glitchy, so I figured I'd send you a friendly reminder. Check the place out.
Vamos por el otro lado, a ver.
We should both cruise out. And those guys
There's no need.
pursue.
Over and out.
Nothing about
Bueno, escaleras aquí arriba. No sé para dónde me llevarán. ¿Dónde está? ¿Perdido la señal? Mira, ahí está mi vehículo. A ver si tenemos que subir por esas escaleras. Área de investigación. Vale. Vamos a ver por aquí entonces. Mira, aquí me vuelvo a salir. 62 metros. ¿No puedo subir? Ahora, escalar. Ya tenemos algo por aquí. Vale. ¿Qué más hay por aquí? Esto ni nada más. ¿Por qué me sale la de esto y luego me desaparece, tío? Vale, vamos a dar la vuelta por aquí, a ver.
Murphy, could you give us a hand?
No. Atacar juzgado. Venga, pues vamos. A ver. Luego seguiremos con la búsqueda de Spike.
What happened?
Can you believe this? A bunch of repeat offenders came up with a bright idea to storm the courthouse. For some reason, they think that if they destroy it, their prior convictions will go away. They took hostages and are now demanding both a 6,000 SUX and a plane to Acapulco.
Acapulco is a war zone.
I don't think these guys follow the news. But I'm afraid that it may be too late to rescue the hostages if we wait for SWAT.
If they want to fly into a war zone, I have first-class tickets for them.
Dale, pues a por ella. Vamos a entrar al juzgado.
Robocop is here! He's just a machine!
Uf, estoy desentrenado,
That metal freak! I'm too hungover for this shit. I got him!
Estoy un poquito desentrenado, pero bueno. Cómo se destruye todo, tío, cómo mola. Recuperando vida. Robocop no tiene miedo a nada, tío. Vale, ¿y ahora qué? Y tirar. Vale. Si no me acordaba de cuál era para lanzarlo. Aquí no. Puerta cerrada. Requiere tarjeta OCP. Vale, a ver cómo lo hacemos esto. Necesitamos una tarjeta OCP. A ver si la encontramos. Pues mira, tenemos aquí una UCI. Vamos a pillarla. ¡Oh! Joder, hijo de Satán, tío. Necesito esa tarjeta. Se puede ir por aquí. A ver aquí. Tampoco se puede. Ahí estáis. Esto es un maniquí de estos, tío. Ah, no. Hijo puta. Buah. Toda la cabeza. Necesito la tarjeta, tío. ¿Dónde está esa puta tarjeta? Pillo esto. Perfecto. Me falta la tarjeta, tío. A ver, vamos a ver aquí. Pues este por aquí. A ver aquí. Bueno, he pillado documentos. Tiene que estar por aquí, tío. Ha de estar por aquí esto, tío. Cartera robada. Y arriba no habrá nada. A ver si podemos ir arriba. Aquí no hay nada. Si esto desaparece, no sé por qué, tío. No tengo ni puta idea. Esto es allí, pero no me sale nada, tío. Aquí no puedo pasar, necesito la tarjeta. No sé dónde coño está la tarjeta. Vamos a ver aquí. No se puede. Ah, espera, vale, romper la pared, tío. Esto ya es otra cosa, tío. Me ha ido de pelos, ¿eh? Me ha ido de pelos. Vamos a ver. Vamos a pillar todo lo que podamos. Ahí tenemos esto. Ah, ya tenemos la tarjeta, perfecto. Vale, pues ahora nos quedaría ir a los sitios que no podíamos entrar antes. Que uno estaba allí y el otro creo que era este, ¿vale? Pero hemos entrado por la pared, ¿vale? Pues entonces nos quedaría este de aquí. Vamos a ponernos vida. Aguanta peña, chaval. Vamos, rápido. No hemos conseguido salvar a nadie. Bueno, se ha hecho lo que se ha podido. Mira, Nuk. No hemos conseguido salvar a ninguno de los rehenes. Bueno, otra vez será. No pasa nada. A ver, más tenemos por aquí. Vale. ¿Qué más? Ah, esto es por donde no podíamos acceder antes. Vale. Esto es por donde no se podía acceder antes. Más pruebas. Vale, ¿qué más hay por aquí? Esto también me lo quedo. Bueno, creo que ya hemos cumplido con nuestra misión, ¿no? Nos hemos encargado de todos, hemos limpiado la zona. Tendremos que seguir con el tema de Spike. Vale.
Hey, Robo, you showed them. It was a pleasure to work with you.
Perfecto. Pues nada, seguimos adelante. Vamos a seguir buscando a Spike. A ver si conseguimos pillar vida, tío. Mira, esto puede ser la chopper. La chopper. Escaneando. No coincide, vale. No coincide con la moto de Spike. Aquí me ha vuelto a desaparecer la... Este es mi vehículo. Área de investigación. Vale, vamos a meternos a otra moto, otra chopper. Vamos a ver. No coincide. Vale. Vamos a ver, estamos buscando. Esto es un taller mecánico. No habrá nada por ahí. Estamos a 40 metros. A ver, aquí arriba. A ver qué tenemos por aquí. Recuperar su confianza y a sobreponerse a la laboral tan común entre los jóvenes reclusos. La verdad y tu compromiso te ruego que aceptes este premio. Aunque te la guardan, me está orgulloso. Vale. Bueno, pues he escogido un documento. Nos vamos, aquí no hay nada. Aquí no hay nada interesante. Nos largamos de aquí. Me ha vuelto a desaparecer la señal. Aquí hay otra moto. Vamos a ver. Vale. Coincide. Pues aquí es. A ver qué encontramos. Vamos a ver qué hay por aquí, chicos. Tiene que ser ahí. Pero antes de nada, vamos a investigar un poquito. A ver si me encuentro algo de vida, que no me vendría mal. A ver qué hay por aquí. No hace falta que vayamos directamente al lío. Vamos a recuperar documentos. Por ejemplo, carga de OCP. Gracias. Esto me viene de fábula. No hay nada más. Aquí hay algo interesante por aquí. Disquete de OCP. 14 puntos de habilidad. Ole. Vale. Vamos para arriba. Eso es ahí arriba, pero vamos a ver si por aquí hay algo más.
I'm so glad you're here. I can deal with screams and fights, but this music is driving me crazy. My head is it's like a hangover.
Vale. Vecino quejándose de la música alta. Pues vamos a ver si encontramos aquí al culpable. Vamos a encontrar a Spike.
Still no joy with the broadcast. Be quiet. They're working in no time, Mr. Weather. Yes. You won't screw it up.
He's using me, just like he used us. He hired us. He failed to deliver. That's what
Talk about a sore loser. You had your chance and you blew it. Now it's the torch head's turn. Deal with it, biker bitch.
I wanted to say don't be stupid. I'm so glad to be and parts of you, my friend. Oh shit, we've got company.
You weren't invited. Let's crush this tin can.
Pues a saco. Vamos. Vamos a pillar antes lo que hay por aquí. Nos pilla Nuke. Esto también me lo llevo. Vamos a interrogar a Spike.
You saw it yourself. You needed us to extract brains from corpses.
Qué feo es este Spike.
Why brains? You never say. Nothing keeps his corpse close to his chest.
Where is he?
Well, now. I bet it is from the screen.
Operator, requesting an ambulance. One unconscious fugitive suffering heavy blood loss.
Vale, se nos cura un poquito. ¿Qué hay aquí? Reloj robado. Vale, ya ahora vamos a ver la cámara. ¿Qué hay aquí? Si me deja interactuar. Vale. Vamos para afuera. Hay más cosas por aquí, a ver qué hay. Está guapa la música. Muy ochentera. Papam. Escaneando. Señal de transmisión habilitada requiere escaneo de ordenador. Bueno, escanear el ordenador. A ver, comenzar, finalizar transmisión, cambiar mapa. Hostia, hay que hacer aquí distintas cosas. Conectado. No se puede modificar el mapa durante la transmisión. Vale. No sé si esto ya está o no está, tío. Vamos a volver a probar otra vez. Ahora. Vale, ya lo tenemos.
Operator, Wendell's trail leads to the outskirts west of town. Continue in pursuit.
Salimos. Me imagino que nos lo llevaremos a comisaría, ¿no? Bueno, la ambulancia y luego para comisaría, claro. Pues nada, seguimos. Ya hemos conseguido a Spike. Lo tenemos en la ambulancia. ¿Y ahora qué? Nos vamos a nuestro vehículo de policía, ¿no? Nos vamos a nuestro vehículo de policía. Fantasmas del pasado. Supongo que será la siguiente misión. Ya tenemos a Spike. Nos vamos. Salís de la zona. Qué suburbios, tío. Esto es como muy de Last of Us, ¿no?
First they can't even connect a few fucking cables, and now they don't even answer.
It's the new guy. He's waiting for some bigwig to show up. He's planning to do some psycho presentation.
And who is the bigwig?
That's what I want to find out.
Mr. W, we still have no contact with the funhouse.
I'm on the phone. We're ready. I understand, but please tell him that this is not a meeting that can be postponed. I see.
So, they ain't coming, right? Fucking suits!
Keep your anger to yourself, or I'll share mine with you.
Who's there? Show yourself!
You'd better not.
As you wish, creep. You are under arrest. Come quietly.
Do you really believe that's what's gonna happen? Take care of him, boys. I'll meet you on the roof.
What's up, metal freak? Forget where you left your car?
You better go, Miss Ortiz. It seems there will be trouble.
Ah, vale, tengo 3 de vida otra vez. Recargando de gerundio. A ver si podemos pillar otro arma, como por ejemplo esta. Esta arma me gusta, tío. Esta está muy bien. ¡Oh! No me queda mucho armamento de esta. Se gasta súper rápido, es lo malo. Vale, tenemos más recarga. Perfecto. A pillar más aquí está. Perfecto. Que se han llevado por delante al Robocop. Tiene más funcionamiento, ¿eh? Allá donde tengo que ir, tío.
Alex? Is that you? Come to us.
Yeah, Dad, we're waiting for you.
Soy la mujer y el hijo. Soy la mujer y el hijo de Murphy. No tiene buen funcionamiento Robocop ahora mismo. Vamos pues por aquí ahora. Está muy chulo este juego, tío. Está muy chulo. Tiene la esencia de las películas, tío, y eso lo hace, vamos, incalculable.
Dad? Are you coming?
Special offers at Jewberry Mall. Now a free gift for engaged couples. Goldfish Jewelry has a discount on wedding rings. Choose something special. It's a symbol of your love and something for her to remember you by after you decide.
Qué raro todo esto, tío, qué paranoia.
All alone, Alex Murphy. Don't hesitate. Come and take advantage of our offer.
Es una paranoia total esto, tío. A ver qué hay ahí.
Murphy. Over here, Murphy. Dad? Is that you? You look different. You're scaring me. I don't like how scary you are now.
It's not your dad, kid. It's not even a police officer. I don't know what it is anymore.
Está cerrada. ¿Y ahora qué? No puedo entrar por aquí. No tiene alguna manera de entrar. Hostia, qué paranoia, tío. Fantasmas del pasado.
The remains of my husband, a police officer killed in the line of duty, were used to create some kind of a metal monster. I need to bury it to move forward in my life. Do you have a funeral suit that would fit that empty shell?
Okay. It thinks itself as human.
Me dan miedo estos maniquíes, tío.
A father. A cop. Did you hear? It's true. You're not one of us anymore. You're not human. And you're not a real cop. You're just the rotting remains of
Alex Murphy.
You're something that should never have been. Something that should not exist.
Está cerrada. Hostia, qué paranoia, tío. Qué guapo está.
We have to erase you. And we will. Just come to us. Come to the rooftop. We're waiting.
Está siguiendo todo el rato la misma sala, tío. Qué ida de olla, tío. Vale, salimos. Qué guapo está, tío. Oh, no, otra vez no. Me tengo que enfrentar a este mamotreto otra vez.
It's the crap that is stuck to our shoe. A cuckoo egg planted by OCP. We need to clear our station of this shit. We must smash that thing. Fire at will. You're not one of us. You feel that too, don't you?
Qué bueno, tío. Esta es la casa. Hostia, qué bueno, tío. Qué bueno. Esta es la casa de Alex Murphy, tío. Qué guapo, tío.
Dad, can you fix the camera? I think something's broken.
Hostia, qué bueno, tío.
Remember I'm playing a game this afternoon?
Dad wouldn't miss it, would he?
Take me up to the station. I'll grab my gear.
Do you really have to go? You look so sexy in that uniform. Why won't you stay a little longer?
Hostia, aquí es donde se lo cargaron, ¿no?
Don't take him away from me!
Everyone wants to be back home with their families. Be back home.
Aquí es donde lo mataron, tío. Qué bueno, tío.
Welcome, shopper. Let's take a stroll through your old.
Esto es cuando la casa está en venta. Cuando la pusieron a la venta después de que se cargasen a Murphy. Que la mujer se pira, se va con su hijo.
It's for sale because the head of the family to which it belonged was shot in the head.
Your family has forgotten. Why do you want to remember that? You attach yourself to something that is the weakest in you, to the part that's still human.
Have you thought it over? Why not make me an offer?
Why carry this burden? What is your sacrifice worth? Holding on to them makes you weak. Destroy them. Destroy them before they destroy you.
Alex Murphy, the one and the only.
Qué bueno, tío.
You have my badge. Lewis gave it to me. Lewis is hurt because of you. Because you keep insisting that you're something that you're not. You think that you are a fugitive in this metal armor. You're not me. Not even a part of me. I'm dead, and I want to finally rest, but you won't let me. Your delusions keep tormenting me and my family. You need to let us go. I want my badge back. I have it, so I remember. Remember what? The lie? Lewis knows us. She would not lie. Give it to me. It's mine. But, Lewis, I want it back. This is my badge. Then I'll have to take it back myself.
You are strong enough to take him. Don't forget you have a partner who's counting on you. Take this gift. Don't forget who you are. Alex Murphy.
Get up, Robo. Get up, for God's sake. That's it, Robo. Keep going.
Where's the chopper? The cops will be here any...
Wendell Antonowski.
Haven't you had enough yet?
You are under arrest. You have the right to remain silent.
Relax. I'm not your enemy. If I were, you would have already...
You have the right to an attorney.
I wanted to help you. Release you from the burden of your past life, of your memories. But you don't want to lose them, right? Now I get it.
Anything you say may be used against you.
I can give you back those memories. All of them. We should help each other. We have the same boss!
Police!
God damn it, you again?
People need to see this.
Cuff him. He is a cop killer.
Hands behind your back!
Can you hand me my lighter? It's a family heirloom. I wouldn't want to lose it.
You mean this trinket? It'll be safer in the prison depository. You'll pick it up yourself in, I don't know, 150 years?
Plenty of time for rehabilitation.
Está muy guapo este trozo, tío.
Wendell Antonowski, the infamous new guy in town, has been apprehended today. Despite his glitches, Robocop was able to capture Antonowski. The malfunction has again been caught on camera by our own Samantha Ortiz. Robocop's efforts have prompted a public debate regarding its status as a machine. Here's a statement from John Mills, a candidate for the mayor's office in the upcoming mayoral election.
Today, Robocop has done more for this city than the current administration has done in its entire term. That's why I feel that it's time to give something back. If elected, I will be advocating to grant Robocop the status of a free, living human being. That's right. Vote Mills, vote Robocop.
Staying on the topic of OCP, the CEO of Omni Consumer Products suffered a heart attack earlier today. The self-made entrepreneur has been taken to the Gibson Memorial Hospital for observation. His condition is stable. We wish you a speedy recovery.
Wendell's in prison and the old man is on his way out. Could this day be any better?
Jeez, Steph, don't you have any respect?
Here's the man of the hour.
Congrats, Robo. You caught that bastard for what he did to Lewis.
We are not done yet.
Murphy, come talk to me after you're done with your evaluation.
Vale, vamos a hacer la evaluación. Vale, pues Fantasmas del pasado, pues ya está pasado. Valga la redundancia. A ver si nos vamos para donde nos tenemos que hacer la evaluación. Y nos iremos a la siguiente misión. Es que las taquillas, hasta las taquillas son iguales que la película, tío. Está brutal. Vamos a hacer la evaluación. Qué guapo.
Not many people know about me. I used to be a car mechanic before I landed this job.
Is that supposed to put us at ease, Morgan?
Evaluación de Robocop. Bueno, lo que son misiones secundarias y eso, poquita cosa, ya lo veis. 0 puntos, tío. Bueno, una vez, no está mal.
Congratulations on catching Wendell. You seem to constantly be front page news. Not only that, your situation has become a topic of public debate. I imagine that could take a toll on anyone.
Lo que le falla a este juego es el doblaje, tío. Si lo hubiesen doblado habría sido genial. Vale, todo lo que pasaría factura a cualquiera. ¿Cómo llevas que la gente trata de determinar tu identidad? Está luchando por mis derechos. Ojalá me dejaran en paz. Estoy acostumbrado.
Someone is fighting for my rights.
That's probably the healthiest way of looking at it. But the status of a human would make you an autonomous being. It opens many doors. Being given human rights would let you fully take control of your life. Is that something that you'd actually want?
Contar con derechos humanos te brindaría un control sobre tu vida. ¿Eso es lo que quieres? Me lo merezco. No, no es algo que una máquina necesita. No necesito la aprobación de nadie.
Yes, I deserve it.
And why is that?
I am human.
The idea of granting you human rights is a very important issue, but no more important than the main reason for today's session. Many people might have seen some of your glitching on TV, but I have the whole report on the heavy glitches that you suffered before capturing Wendell. The only other time you've experienced anything similar was during the slaughterhouse incident. That's when your partner was wounded. Now, you were fighting the person responsible for it. Do you think the severity of those glitches is caused by the intense feelings that you have towards either of them?
¿Crees que la verdad de esos errores está causada por los intensos sentimientos que despiertan en ti esas personas? Vengarme de Wendell es lo que me motiva. Solo busco justicia para Anne Lewis.
My partner is important. I needed to do right by her.
I know how close she is to you. Let's dig a little deeper. Your typical glitches are triggered by sensory stimulation, similar to how most people experience memories when exposed to particular sights, sounds, or smells. But this wasn't the case with the other glitches that you experienced recently?
No, they triggered randomly.
That's what I suspected. And now tell me, what did they seem like to you when you experienced them?
Justo lo que sospechaba. Y ahora dime, ¿qué sensaciones te despertaron al experimentar las pesadillas? Fallo del sistema. Visiones corrompidas de mi pasado. Bueno, vamos a ver fallo del sistema.
System failure.
I think we're onto something. Your usual glitches were making you recall memories. No more harmful than remembering your wedding day when hearing Mendelssohn's March. We have to differentiate them from those severe malfunctions that you experienced in the slaughterhouse and at the mall. Those latter ones are the real problem, and we need to get to the bottom of it. But I think I've gathered quite a lot of valuable data, and at our next session, I'll present my conclusions.
Hey, Robo, could you stop by the cells on your way to read? Someone there wants to speak to you.
Vale, pues vamos a ver qué más hay que hacer. Lo otro que vamos a dejar en directo, chicos. En un rato volvemos a estar en directo para seguir con The Last. ¿Y ahora qué? No sé dónde tengo que ir ahora. Esto aún no ha acabado. Vale, hay que ir abajo a las celdas. Vale. Es que está en la zona, pero estoy en la zona de arriba. Tengo que ir a la de abajo. Ahora sí.
I'd recognize those footsteps anywhere. Over here.
What did you do this time?
Why does it have to be that I did something? Maybe one of your guys just got a little overeager.
Did they?
No. But none of this matters. I'm here mainly to congratulate us. We did it. We got the guy.
We
sure did, partner.
Any new leads?
Are you looking for trouble? This is the they lived happily ever after part of the story.
Wendell was conducting suspicious activity for someone at OCP. I want to know who.
Shit. I thought you were just looking to avenge your partner. I forgot that you're a dutiful officer. All right. I'll keep my ear to the ground and see what the streets are saying.
Good.
Talk to you later, partner.
Vale, pues vámonos para arriba. O seguimos por aquí, no sé, a ver. Sí, hay que ir para arriba.
Hey, I think you locked me out again.
I can't hear you. We're busy working.
Yeah, I get it.
Agenda del mes. Agente del mes. Vale.
Murphy, in my office. Catching Antonowski put a smile on a lot of people's faces, but we still have one unresolved issue.
Catching his accomplice at OCP.
Exactly. And when everyone realizes that OCP's been sabotaging us the whole time, mentions of a strike will come up again. We don't want that. So who do you think it is? Becker is an obvious choice. I just don't know if that's not too obvious. Do you suspect that Becker is on Wendell's payroll?
Sospecha de Baker está a sueldo de Wendell, no me cabe duda. Todo apunta a él.
All signs point to him.
They do, don't they? That leads me to another thing. Becker wanted to meet you. You're supposed to show up at some old factory. And he wanted you to come alone.
A rather unusual request.
That's why I'll get Officer Washington to listen in. By the way, how do you feel about it? Can you trust him?
¿Te fías de él? Se está esforzando. Para CP en primer lugar. No sé muy bien qué conclusión sacar. Vamos a poner la primera.
Is trying his best.
That makes me a little less anxious about signing him up to look after you. I'm skeptical of anyone that OCP tries to push on us. First Becker, then Washington. And let's not forget about Dr. Blanche. Speaking of which, Dr. Blanche, is she being helpful? Are you getting anything out of those sessions?
Y hablando de ella, está siendo de ayuda a la doctora Blanche. ¿Sacas algo en claro de esas sesiones? Ella ya me ha ayudado. Es otra espía de OCP. Es un proceso. No sé qué poner aquí, tío. Vamos a poner que me ha ayudado.
She is an enormous help. She listens.
Good. That's good to hear. Sometimes that's all it takes.
I will meet Becker, but there is a place I will visit first.
Sure thing. In the meantime, I'll brief your overseer. Officer Washington.
Vale.
Yes, sir.
You've got a new assignment.
Que nos vamos abajo. Venga, pues a ver si empezamos nueva misión y lo dejamos para el siguiente directo que hagamos de Robocop. Venga, nos vamos. Sí. Vale, iremos a visitar a Luis, supongo. Perfecto, pues vamos a dejarlo aquí. Estamos en el hospital, vale, que iremos a visitar a Luis, supongo, un rayo de esperanza. Así que vamos a dejarlo aquí, chicos. Llevamos ya un buen ratito y bueno, dentro de un rato volveremos nuevamente. Seguiremos con The Last of Us parte 2 remasterizado, y Robocop volverá, evidentemente. Seguiremos dándole caña a nuestro amigo policía, mitad humano, mitad máquina, ¿vale? Así que nada, gracias por haberos pasado, un saludo y nos vemos en un rato. Chao, chao.